敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
Hey guys, Misery here, back with another CZM video, and today we're going to be truly showing how powerful Sereniel really is if it wasn't clear already. I wanted to make a disclaimer before we get into the video that I have done this with E2 Sereniel. My Sereniel is E6 now, but I have done this when I wasn't recording and before she was E6. She potentially could even do this at E1 or E0 depending if you have a good enough deck, but she is just that strong. You do not need E6 for this. It's just going to make my life easier and faster, but this can be totally done at E2. I know that for sure because I've done it myself. Now if we go over here to my combatants real quick and we go to my Sereniel. Now getting into the video, as you see from the title, we're going to be autoing Judas 10 and Wailing Prodigal 10 with Sereniel, just to show how truly powerful she is. So my stats I have on her are 984 attack, 62.5% crit chance, 213.8% critical damage, affinity level 34. The partner I am running on her is Pekko, of course, the limited partner that is going on right now with Sereniel's banner. This is going to be her best in slot, and the good thing about this partner is that it can be used on any hunter like Luke or Renoa, because what this partner does, it increases the assigned combatant's attack, but not only does it do that, it gives 10% damage amount to the assigned combatant's attack cards, and then her ego skill, when an ally inflicts ravage, this includes the person wearing this partner, so like Sereniel, 1 overclock to the assigned combatant 1 time per turn. So this is a upgrade for the entire battle. When using this ego skill, it gives plus 25% critical chance. That's what the 1 overclock does, so it makes getting to nearly 100% critical chance on Sereniel very easy. And yeah, onto my save data. This is my main deck. I have 4 homing lasers with 2 vulnerable on the destroy add 1 hits epiphany. Got the unique plasma missile upgrade, which is one of the better ones, and then the shining core is probably one of the worst ones. Not having the unique initiation on shining core really makes a difference, because every time you ravage with the unique initiation one, you get more and more lasers, but this one it just creates them, and I don't get that, so I'm missing out on a lot of lasers that way. And then I have the ravage one more time on my cobalt, and then just 1 pale shooting star. This is the gear I have on the save data: the cube, the discard 3 at the beginning of the battle, mythic chess piece, and then mutant predator spike. All my potentials are maxed out for her. I got her maxed out pretty fast because I just farmed a ton of potentials when she first came out. My memory fragments, I am running a 2-2 set on her, plus 25% critical damage and plus 12% attack. Ideally you want to run 4-2 with the instinct set with either of these 2 pieces, because since she crits so much, critical damage is going to be nice, but if you can't get critical damage, then attack is fine. My manifest egos, I do have her at E6, but like I said before in this video, I've done this at E2 with my E2 Sereniel when she was there. I just, got her E6 after, and I wasn't recording when I had her E2 doing this, but just know that she can do this at E2. She might be able to even do this at E1 or E0 with the correct deck. She's just that strong. Now, if we go over to my other decks for my other units, you're going to want thin decks to make this the easiest. So if we go over to my Ray deck real quick, you see she's just on a 1 card deck here, and this card is going to help Sereniel out for the entire battle, because if you read this, plus 40% damage amount of cards with cost 1 or less, and Sereniel spams her homing lasers. And then once I use this, there's going to be no cards left in the cycle to clog my hand, and I'm just going to get Sereniel cards easy. And the same goes for my Nia. If we go over here, she's on a 0 card deck, so I'm not going to be getting clogged by her cards. I can spam Sereniel cards and do as much damage as possible. The partners and memory fragments and egos do not matter really. Nia and Ray, none of these are going to really help Sereniel. The only one I can think of is Ray's E6, and I don't even have that. I'm still 1 copy off, but if you have this, this will make it easier for Sereniel because she'll get more damage, but I do not have that. I think that's all you guys needed to see. Let's get into Sereniel clearing Judas 10 on auto mode without even playing.
すべて消滅させますね。呼びましたか？流れを感じます。コバルト急速チャージシステム稼働。狙います。殲滅。コバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルト殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルト殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルト急速チャージシステム稼働。狙います。殲滅。コバルト殲滅。狙います。殲滅。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。 コバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。ターゲットロックコバルトライト対象を集中攻撃します。コバルト急速チャージシステム稼働狙います。殲滅はっコバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅見事な攻撃でした。今が一番ゾクゾクする瞬間でしょ。
So as you guys saw, Sereniel is busted on auto mode. She's very auto friendly because most of her cards do not cost that much AP, and she just creates homing lasers over and over so the AI can spam her cards with ease. And since you're running thin decks, there's not going to be many cards getting in the way. And then next, we're going to get into Wailing Prodigal 10. If we just back out real quick and we go over here, it's going to be the same team as we used for Judas 10. Nothing's going to change, so let's get into it.
全て消滅させますね。呼びましたか。流れを感じます。コバルト急速チャージシステム稼働狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅対象を集中攻撃します。狙います。ターゲットロックコバルトライトターゲットロックコバルトライトコバルト急速チャージシステム稼働狙います。殲滅はっコバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅コバルト殲滅狙います。殲滅対象を集中攻撃します。コバルト急速チャージシステム稼働狙いどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたはっ殲滅見事な攻撃でした。今が一番ゾクゾクする瞬間でしょ。
So as you guys saw, Sereniel cleared both bosses with ease within 3 turns. This is endgame content that some people are still struggling with. Majority of people I know aren't, but you know, I do know like some people are still out there that are new to this game, are struggling with this content and not clearing it. So Sereniel just makes both of these bosses the easiest content in the game, it feels like. That's what Sereniel does for all content in the game basically. Like she's just that good. I think that will be the end of the video. I don't think I have much else to talk about or show. I hope this video was informative and you guys enjoyed. If it was, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me below what you want to see next. Thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. We're about to hit 1.1k at the time of me recording this video, so I appreciate all the love and support. But until the next video, take care, peace, be safe, and see ya.